Hey guys, I'm Sarah at the Z, and I'm joined by Capital Kings. Joined with Capital Kings. If you can just introduce yourself.
What's going on? I'm Cole.
And I'm John.
This is Cole and John. I'm just going to be talking to them for a minute. Normally, we just do on-air stuff, but we took the chance to do a video as well.
Nice.
So everybody's going to get to see your face, get used to it, so they can go to shows and know who you are, all that great stuff. So I just wanted to know, how did you guys get started?
You want to take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Let's
It's
do
cool.
it.
Man, me and Cole, we've known each other since we were basically little babies.
I used to
Washington,
steal
D.C.
goldfish from this kid.
Yeah, he would take
by the way.
goldfish from me. If that's, I still haven't gotten that back, but, I'm going to need to get that. But we grew up in D.C. at the same church when we were really, really young. And I moved away to Massachusetts for like 5 years when I was really young. We kind of reunited in middle school. And we started playing on our church worship band, and that's how we started playing music. And then we kind of wanted to take the next step. We started writing music in our basement, and started dabbling with electronic music. So
Okay, that was going to be one of my questions, is how did because I saw the show and it was absolutely fantastic. I love the electronic kind of dubstep sound that you guys have. I haven't seen that with a lot of Christian artists. I know Toby, he's done that with a lot of his stuff. And you remixed one of his songs, which was really great. I loved it. And, Family Force 5. But that's just one thing that seems like it's emerging in the Christian music scene right now. So that's really good that you already answered that question.
Yeah.
Is that something that you'd like to continue, or are you interested in maybe trying out different sounds as you go on?
I think Capital Kings. When we first started out in our parents' basement, we always said there was going to be no limitations put on our music, and if we wanted to do an electronic album and then next album switch it up and go country, we could. That's a little extreme, obviously, but
It'd be a lot of fun.
yeah,
I could see it.
maybe. Yeah, we just always want to keep it fresh, but always keep a message of hope and love in our lyrics, and just share stories about our life and what we're going through. So.
Oh, that's cool. And talking about the musical process, what is the writing process normally like for you guys? Is one person usually the writer, or?
right, that's an awesome question, because we do it a little bit differently than say other artists, because we do majority of the production for our CDs and stuff like that. So he'll come to me with an idea, or I'll come to him with an idea we've already had kind of planned out on our computer as far as what it sounds like and stuff like that. And then we come together in the studio, kind of finish it up. And we also like to get with other producers. We worked with a lot of great producers on the record, just to kind of just see their point of view on what they would do and stuff like that. We just love, a lot of hands in on the project and stuff like that. So.
Yeah,
really cool.
and that's a thing with the music that we make. It's just we're very collaborative, as far as we want to have a bunch of different styles. We had the privilege to work with Toby, and he's I guess the pop rock king of the Christian industry, and then all the way to guys Telemetry, that's just straight up a DJ and does electronic music. So it's always cool to have a bunch of different styles come in to make this unique sound,
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. And talking about the different artists that you've collaborated with, I saw that you have a lot of different guys and girls that are on your album that's featured. Did you guys get to pick them, or was there kind of a relationship that you had beforehand with them?
Some we knew Toby because obviously he's our A&R at the label, but I remember when we were going through, we had a bunch of songs that we were going through and trying to pick out which ones were going to go on the album, and yeah, we started going through, and once we narrowed it down, we knew we wanted to have some features on the album, and for Born to Love, we just knew it needed a girl singer on there, and we've always been a fan of Britt Nicole, and she's been killing it, and we just heard her voice, and it just worked out. We reached out to her, and she was down to get on the record. So, and that's pretty much the process with every other feature. We got Soul Glow on the last song of our album, and it just made sense. It's an electronic banger, and then We Belong as One with Toby is just a straight up rock song. So.
Yeah. Are there any other artists that you have your sights on to
Man,
collaborate with?
We can't tell you that.
Of course you
We
can.
gotta save that
We
for
will
the
keep
next
it a
record, man.
secret. Okay, dream big, long shot. Who would you love to work with? No limits, anybody in the world ever. Living currently, preferably.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like on this next record, it's gonna get even crazier. Like we did a lot of like people in the pop. We did some shows over in Trinidad recently with a bunch of like cats in the hip hop scene. Like we did a show with Cannon. So I think it might be cool to reach out and get somebody in that world and maybe do some. I don't know who else. There's so many dope artists coming up right now.
Yeah.
It's always just like spontaneous, like who we're digging at the moment and
Right.
try to get them on a song, you know? So.
So who are you guys just listening to right now?
It's a great question. I'm listening to a lot of Lecrae's new record is really cool. I've got that
That's
on
fantastic.
a lot for real. And I don't usually listen to rap and stuff like that. But I'm a big pop guy. I love a lot of like Maroon 5 type sounding stuff, and I really love Toby's new record. So
What about you?
Man, I'm a huge fan of rap. Like, if you ever just cruise around with me in the car, it's always rap music on. So I like John said, Lecrae's I like Cannon, and even some mainstream rap is cool too. And also all the way to like old school stuff. Like I'll sometimes listen to like Frank Sinatra or Michael Jackson. So it just depends on what mood I'm in, and
Yeah.
just anything that has a beat really is what I like.
Yeah, I could totally see you guys working with 21 Pilots one day.
We were
for
just
real?
talking about them. Our drummer Teddy knows those guys. So
Oh, really?
yep.
Well, they're my favorite band right now. So if I saw something happening, I'd be like, well, I'd really like to see Capital Kings and 21 Pilots do something.
That'd be
But
cool.
that's just me. So you guys toured on Winter Jam. What was that like? Because that's huge. Winter Jam is a really, really big event.
Yeah, it's like something you've never seen before, especially if it's your first tour you've ever been on. You know,
Was
to
it your
see,
first tour ever?
Yeah,
Oh,
first
wow.
tour ever. We played music all through high school and stuff like that. Never really toured, but that was our first tour ever. So to see that, I remember everybody like in catering and all that stuff when we were eating food. They're like, "Hey guys, don't get too comfortable now, because you know you're gonna probably have to drive yourself to shows and it won't be this many people." But man, it was absolutely unbelievable. Sold out shows basically every single night, and for us to be given a platform like that while we're so young, it was just a blessing. So it was an amazing tour.
So what was since that was your first big tour, do you have like one memory? Like, well, not one memory, but like something really crazy that
Oh
happened?
my
or-
gosh.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah. So we like to have high energy shows, and we actually played on the middle stage. It wasn't on the main stage, so we have like this 5x5 little square out in the middle of the arena. And one night, where was the show at? I want to say
It was Oklahoma City. right?
OKC.
Yeah.
OKC. We're about to hit this dance section, and me and him, for the first time ever on the whole tour, we're about to jump off this stage and run through the arena. And as soon as we jumped off, the power to the whole place went down. So, like, it looked like we pulled the
Yeah,
plug
we
out,
did it.
but really it was just like,
Really good timing.
it was really bad timing.
It was bad.
actually.
Yeah, it was
So-
crazy.
That was probably the craziest thing the whole tour, I'd have to say.
Wow, that's really cool. Okay, I have a couple of random questions, just for fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be either or questions, so you have to choose one. You can't say neither, or can't say, or I choose both. It's got to be one or the other.
Okay.
Okay, and there's only like 5, so you're good. All right, Marvel or DC?
Oh, like comics.
Yeah.
DC Comics.
DC.
How is that a left field? I'm a Marvel girl, so it's just whatever. All right, dancing or singing?
Singing.
Dancing.
That works out.
Yeah.
I can see that. Okay, vinyl or digital?
Digital.
Digital. I'm not hipster enough.
Yeah.
Vinyl.
For real.
Yeah, I'm not either. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Wars,
Wars.
100%.
All day.
All right,
Star
and
Trek.
I picked this one for myself, Star Trek, because it's just really cool. I picked this one for myself because I don't know how geeky you guys are, but I just threw it in there. Doc Brown or Doctor Who?
Wait, who?
He's thinking
What is
no.
that?
Doc Brown is the guy in Back to the Future. You got Chris, the guy with the crazy
Oh,
hair.
that guy's, no, he creeps me out. I don't like that guy.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
I'm gonna say Doc Brown. Yeah. For
So
real.
you say Doc Brown because you don't. Do you know Doctor Who?
No.
No. Okay, so Doc Brown it is. You kind of
Wait,
failed.
am I supposed to know who that is?
Maybe, maybe not. It's one of those things.
21 gigawatts?
It's a thing. All right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The last thing that we have for you guys. Have you ever read this book, Fox and Socks?
Probably.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
so many Dr. Seuss books. It's hard to keep track.
It's really cool.
He's like created his own language.
Yes. This is a really difficult book to read. It's a tongue twister, and it's so much fun. We've had Jason Dunn, Peter Furler. They've done so much of this book up to this point. So we're going to have each of you individually
You're not
see
timing
how
this,
far
are
you
you?
can. Yes.
Okay.
15 seconds. See how far you can get in 15 seconds.
I'm not a fast reader.
Oh man.
See,
I
I'm
didn't even pass
expecting-
7th grade. Now
I'm
you're gonna do
expecting
this
a
to
lot
me.
out of you because you're the guy that's doing the rap, right? So this is going to be fun.
All right,
Let me
I
just
got
take a
you.
second,
You got
okay?
it. I'll just
So-
look on. I'm
okay,
just gonna look on.
Let me
man.
get my
I
phone
can't-
out so I can time this. You
8.
can't look. Just look away for a second. No cheating. I gotta have this ready. Hold on.
Yeah, good luck.
All right,
man.
you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Is that good?
No, start over. You really gotta read it. This
Wait,
is
where do you
serious
read it
business.
from? Where do you start?
Start
I
right
can't.
here.
I don't want to do this.
You start right here and then go just to the next page.
Just give it a shot.
Oh man.
All right. Are we going?
Go.
Look, sir, lurk, sir. Mr. Knox, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First, I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack.
Time.
That's
Did we
pretty
beat 'em?
good.
That
Like,
was really good.
beat 'em?
That was pretty good.
that is tricky.
So where'd you end?
I did 1.5. I got
All
that,
right.
that, and that.
So you can finish or you can start where he finished. Let's see. All right.
Where did he? Where did he?
Right, just on this page. Okay, you can start there.
It's a lesson, kids.
You got
Stay
15
in school.
seconds.
Gosh,
Okay.
I can't even.
All right, you ready?
I think so.
No pressure. All right, go.
And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox socks on chicks and chicks on fox, fox on clocks on bricks and blocks, bricks on blocks on knocks on box. Now we come to ticks and talks, sir. Try to stay this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox, clocks on knocks, talks. 6, sick bricks,
Time.
ticks.
That was a really, really good effort.
Oh gosh.
That was really
She
good.
said you did good, man.
Thank you.
You
Thank
both
you.
did fantastic. Thank you so much for enduring this torture of this
all
book,
good. It's
and
been
thank you so
fun.
much for interviewing
No
with us.
problem. It's awesome.
I'm Sarah with the Z, and this is Capital Kings. We'll see you guys later.
Peace out.